Guys, I dropped my car off at the paint shop about 2 years ago, and when I dropped it off, if you follow this channel, you know the engine ran amazing. Had a 50,000 miles original on the engine. Put all new components on. I removed it from the car, and when I picked it up, it was seized up. It was locked up. They left the hood off the car probably the whole 2 years. It stayed up there outside, and it just was a mess. So I made some concoction, transmission fluid, and acetone, and I poured it in the engine. The video's on the channel. This is back in October, so now before we move the black car out the garage, it's time to see if it worked or not. Muster up the energy to do this video, guys. You guys know how this engine looked. If you watch this series, you know how this engine looked. This engine has less than 50,000 miles on it. It ran amazing. Alternator brand new. Water pump was new. Not mad that it's rusted out. But the alternator, as you guys see, the belt is missing because it's seized up. The engine is seized up. These spark plugs were just put in here when I took the car. Look at the spark plugs, guys. So this is how the plugs are looking. All this was painted nice. As you guys can see, not tripping about that. So let me show you guys something else. This was kind of rust, surface rust, but look at that. I'm taking the fender off. I'm gonna fix this. We're not doing this. Look at the headers. Solenoid is fried, trying to start the thing. The brand new starter is fried. Okay guys, I'm about to pull the black Mustang out the garage, but as you guys remember, my engine is not spinning over, and my concoction, I put it inside the engine in October, so I'm gonna pull the plugs right now. If you guys been following this channel, you guys have seen I've added a new starter, so we're gonna try to see if we can get some movement with the engine. So I'm gonna pull the plugs out right now. I still see some. Most of it has drained down into the oil pan, but a few of the cylinders still got the transmission fluid acetone concoction. A few of the cylinders still got it. And get the light. You guys can see down in there. You still see it's up. It's a couple of the cylinders. But we're gonna see. I'm going to take the spark plugs out, and we're gonna drain it out and see what we got. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. Worst case scenario, guys, it sucks. I gotta take the engine back out and slightly rebuild it. It only has 50,000 original miles, and this thing ran amazing until I went to that bogus garbage paint shop. It was a lesson learned. I hope it turns over. So let's see that right now before I'll remove it out the garage before we get to the white and blue Mustang. So let's see what we got. Let me remove these spark plugs. I know stuff is all about to run everywhere, but it's okay. Let it drain on out. There go all the plugs, guys. It just sucks because all this stuff was brand new. Everything was brand new on this car. Some of the concoction out the holes. I vacuumed most of it out, and most of it went into the oil pan. So fingers crossed for me, guys. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This is a huge process. We're gonna mount the battery in. All right, here we go. Oh man, we may got some action, guys. Look at that. It's pouring out. I'll clean up everything. I don't care. It's just good to see my engine spinning, guys. Spinning. Oh, wow. We need something to clean it up. We made a mess. I didn't notice that. Look at the ceiling. That compression. I gotta clean this up. Stuff is everywhere. Engine is like, please free me. So let me start cleaning up. We got some movement, guys. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. I should have had something covering that. I wasn't expecting that though. I got a lot of the stuff cleaned up, but it made a mess. And I'm super excited because we got the engine unseized. Not sure how it's gonna run. We're gonna drain all this stuff out the oil pan. I'll clean up all under here. It was just a mess. Still got stuff everywhere to clean up, but that's fine. I'm excited. You know, I got the engine freed up. It was locked up. I'd have been kind of very upset, but we're unseized and I'm very excited. I know it's gonna run. Hopefully that concoction didn't mess with the rings any. We'll see, we'll find out. If so, it's fine. I'll take it out and rebuild the top half. I don't worry about that. That's easy to me. I'm just excited that it's spent over and that it wasn't locked up. So we're gonna put fresh oil in here. We're gonna get it going. It's spinning freely, guys. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Now we can wheel this thing out without this being on my mind. I've been just avoiding this just about every other day. It pops up in my mind. I try to blank it out. I'm like, okay, well, let's get out here and see what we got. You know, I got to get this car out of here and get the white one in here. So very, 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 very excited for to have my hands crossed. I'm telling you guys, I'm excited that we got it going. Like I said, I just want this car to be as it was. My goal with this car is to be as it was when it was made from the factory, with the exception of the 4-barrel and some headers. Other than that, just want the factory look, all the factory stickers, just as it was when it was made. I want the inside the same way. So I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited. So the next step is, now that the engine is moving freely, I'll cover that up because it's going to be outside, even though it's going to have a cover on it. And then once we get back in here, we're going to get this thing running great. The weather's getting really nice, and I'm getting aggressive with these videos. I'm going to get aggressive. I'm out here. My goal, I'm extremely motivated. I'm determined. I got crazy willpower. I'm going to get this thing going and finished. The white and blue one going and finished, and the yellow one as well. I'm going to get the yellow one. I was going to part it, but no, I'm going to get it running. I'm going to get that thing going and just sell it as it is. So excited, guys. Very excited for this. This is a huge step in my process of what I got going on. So we got the engine unseized, guys. We got the engine unseized. I'm excited. So stay tuned. Videos are going to be pumping out back to back on all vehicles and everything I got going on. The how-tos and all. I'll be pumping out. I got to do a couple things on the Suburban, the Nova, etc. I'll just be pumping out videos, guys. So hope you guys enjoy it and get something out of it. So very excited about this. Okay, guys, I got some at the bottom, got some on top to cover it. We're gonna let it rotate a little bit longer. Make sure everything's free completely up before we cut it off. Alright guys, we're gonna let everything drip down. And we dripping gas too from somewhere. Oh man, the gas line cut. I'm just splicing to the gas line. I'm splicing to the gas line. Look. Gotta fix that. We're gonna let everything drip out and we're good. So here's the concoction. That's all I got left. Stuff is amazing. It did the job. Stuff is amazing.